Hey guys, Kelly here. Welcome to the weekend workbench update. We are getting very close on the Surfshark. As you can see, it's pretty much all buttoned up. It's just some. I've got to get the surfboards painted up. I've got the surf rack. It's drying now. I've got it painted to install. I don't know if I'm going to rob the surf shop decals out of the Ravel 37 Ford pickup. I don't know if I want to use those on here or not, but they're a possibility. There's just a lot of blue here, and I need to break it up, so I'm going to put like a logo on the door. Best case scenario would be to get STS decals to do a custom set for me, because since this is North Carolina themed, and let's have the North Carolina Surf's Up tag. I don't know if you can see inside, so I can get this light in here. Anyway, the picture on the screen of the computer the flat top or the flat screen computer I made is North Carolina coast surf map. Not that there's a whole lot of surfing going on outside of North Carolina. So one of my ideas was to have STS do up a set of decals for the door. North Carolina's famous for their lighthouses, so have like Hatteras and have the lighthouse on here or something. I don't know. Still a work in progress. The red lights up here, I've got a plan for those. We'll start working on that tomorrow afternoon and get those illuminated. Not technically illuminated, but get them red and kind of translucent like the taillights. It's not just going to be bare metal foil and Tamiya clear red, but it's going to be something like that. Next up, I've got a lot done on the GTO. I don't have the parts here in front of me. A lot of them are drying. Wheels are in primer. The exhaust is in paint. Engine's in primer. Body's been wet sanded and ready for its second coat of primer. I've got the mounting tabs on the back of the wheels done. But anyway, in the meantime, I've got this done. And for those of you that don't know, this is going to be a mini diorama. So I've flattened the front tire. I've got to do some more detail on the tread because but I've rusted it all up, weathered it all up. Haven't put the seat back on it yet, but it's going to be, part of it's going to be covered with a tarp and some detail down in here. This isn't the exact position it's going to be on this little rock, but something similar to this. Going to be cut back to the edge as far as I can, so I have room in the front for more detail. It will be sitting with the wheels just kind of turned like that, because that's how I flattened the tire. Back tire didn't flatten because since it's elevated, you're not going to be able to tell if it's flat or not. I just did my best to weather them all up and try to leave some of the blue. This is the 3-part paint process that Blair Pilcher had taught us on. So it's like the burn umber, the terracotta, and I'm sorry I keep hitting this, and the teddy bear tan, and it's all sponge applied. I went and then I did some black washes with the panel liner and some brown washes with the panel liner to get in here on the engine and everything. And then I just dull coated the whole thing with Krylon matte finish dull coat. I'm trying to. I went back with a Molotov pen and did some of the chrome back here and here to give it a little bit life. I need to etch that down a little bit, and I'm thinking. Like I said, I don't think the taillight area will be seen, but this might be seen. So I'm thinking about drilling this light out and putting a lens, just like a broken lens in there. Just take a regular car lens and chip it up like it's broke. Still a work in progress, still thinking about everything, but I did get this far on it. So like I said, the whole bike was disassembled. You take these pins out, which will be, I'll have to go in and recolor these areas where the pins, especially on this side, because this is where the head of it is. You can see how shiny those are. And tone those down. But you take those two pins out, and there's a pin up here for that. Prise your gas tank off of it. Now, I didn't take the engine out of the frame or anything. That's why I did all the Tamiya panel liner to blackwash it. But, guys, that's pretty much what I've got done. I have made a little progress on Zoot Suit Dude. He's got his flesh tone. I've got to clean him up and do some more touch-up work. And one of the figures that I picked up at SCMA has been cleaned up, primered, and has got the flesh tone work. So, like I said, I did. This guy was supposed to be holding a gun, so I drilled it out to give him a cane. And like I said, I haven't decided that orange. I don't think that's going to stay. And he'll get a dull coat to take the sheen off of his jacket. I dull coat all my figures. They'll end up more like that. And I've got to finish her up too. But she's pretty close. Anyway, guys, that's my week. I wish there had been more. Like I said, I don't have the GTO parts. They're hanging up where I spray painted the primer. I need to do the chrome for the wheels next and tape out the exhaust, since it's all one piece, and paint the rear axle and paint the mufflers and stuff. But baby steps, man. Baby steps. All right, guys, remember, tell all your friends, like it, subscribe. If you like this sort of thing, this will be the sort of thing you like. And guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing. Y'all have a great evening. God bless you.